Henry Morris said that Jesus' resurrection from the dead is the crowning proof of Christianity. Morris says if the resurrection did not take place, then Christianity is a false religion. If it did take place, and it did, beloved, it did, Morris says then Jesus Christ is God, and the Christian faith is absolutely true. Hank Hanegraaff says what happened as a result of Jesus' resurrection is unprecedented in human history. In the span of a few hundred years, that little band of believers, that relatively small band of insignificant believers, succeeded in turning the Roman Empire upside down, which was really right side up. They faced the tyrant's sword. They faced the threat of death and burning and their own crucifixions. Why did they hang on to Christ? Why did they not deny him? Because they were totally convinced that they, like Christ, their master, would one day rise from the grave and receive a glorified, resurrected body like Jesus. We're looking at some ramifications of Jesus' resurrection. Here is another one. Christ's resurrection was the beginning and the guarantee of our resurrection too. 1 Corinthians 15 says, in fact, Christ has been raised from the dead. He is the first of a great harvest of all who have died. Just as death came into the world through a man, that is Adam, now the resurrection from the dead comes also through a man, that is Jesus. Just as everyone dies because we all belong to Adam, everyone who belongs to Jesus Christ will be given new life. Christ was raised as the first in the harvest, that all who belong to him will be raised again, will be raised also when Jesus comes back. Jesus laid down his life for us, beloved, and he took it up again on the third day. And his resurrection is so powerful that he drags us along with him. I remember being at the airport one time, watching a little Jeep pull a 747 plane. One little guy in one little Jeep was pulling along a plane with over 700 passengers. And that reminds us that Jesus' one resurrection pulls along and guarantees resurrection from the grave. Resurrection from the grave for all of Jesus' followers. Hallelujah. Christ said, I am the resurrection and life. Anyone who believes in me will live even though they die. And everyone who lives and believes in me will never die. The $1 million question is, do we believe him?